Hello everybody. As you can see, I'm here with my friend Wonkey Donkey. He's not looking too happy at the moment. It's been a tough few weeks for him. He feels quite sad because things have been really different to how they normally are. He hasn't been able to go and play in the park. And he hasn't been able to play on the beach and have children ride his back. That's one of his favourite things. You haven't been able to do that, have you? And all those things make him feel a little bit sad. He's also sad because he missed one of his special days in his calendar, which was last Sunday, Palm Sunday. He loves Palm Sunday because he loves the story of Jesus riding on a donkey. It makes him feel special because he knew that somebody who might have been his great grandfather actually had Jesus ride his back, that he was able to do a special job for him. Anyway, I thought that I might cheer him up today by reading the story to him. Would you like that? Okay. So, I'm going to read the first part of our Easter story, which tells us the story of Palm Sunday. You going to help me read? You can help turn the pages, okay? That's it. Oh yeah, we know that bit. Let's go on to the next page. Jesus on a donkey. It was Kidron, the donkey's big day, when he proudly carried Jesus into Jerusalem. Nathan lived on a hill in a village called Bethany. He had a baby sister called Martha, who sometimes walked but mostly crawled. Nathan's family lived at one end of the village where there were lots of olive trees and almond trees, just right for climbing. There we can see he's climbing up the tree. Each year, Nathan's father sold olives and almonds in Jerusalem market, and Nathan would help him put them into the baskets and put them on the donkey's back. Can you see? Just there. When Tabitha the donkey wasn't needed, the children sometimes rode her back. Little Martha was in front, holding on to the mane, and Nathan would sit behind. It was great fun. The children loved Tabitha. They'd give her apples and grass and juicy carrots. And then, that spring, Tabitha had given them a special gift, a sweet baby donkey. They named him Kidron. One morning, Nathan's father groomed Kidron and led him outside. He tied him to a ring on a stone wall by their doorway. "Why are you putting him there, Dad?" "Well, son, a special friend needs to use Kidron today," he answered, "and Kidron is ready and waiting." By midday, Bethany had become quite a busy little village. It was nearly time for the great Passover festival, and all morning groups of people had been heading to Jerusalem. Nathan watched them as the dust swirled and the donkeys called. Meow, meow. That's right. Just then, he noticed two men leave the main track and come running down the street towards the house. Nathan watched the two men stop when they reached the donkey. Nathan's father was standing talking to some friends. Without a word, the men were untying Kidron from the wall. Nathan sprinted down the street. How dare they take his donkey? As he skidded to a halt, he heard his father ask, "Why are you untying the colt?" "The Lord needs of him," they said. Nathan's father started to smile. Then he winked in a secret kind of way to his son as Kidron was led away. Out came Nathan's mother carrying Martha. She was smiling too. "Come on, Nathan," she said. "Kidron has a special job to do today." The whole family trooped after their donkey down the street where a large crowd had gathered. "Look, Nathan! Look!" "Ah," said Nathan. "It's my friend Jesus!" And he raced on ahead. Jesus came to Bethany quite often, and Nathan loved him coming. He always had a little something for Tabitha and Kidron, and he always made you feel special. You looking at the pictures? "Hello, Nathan," said Jesus. Jesus' friends were laying their coats on Kidron's back, and then Jesus climbed on. You want to turn the page? Okay, I'll help. A great shout of joy went up from the crowd. "Hosanna! Hosanna! God bless our King Jesus!" Nathan was so excited. He picked up a branch from one of the nearby trees and he waved it like a flag. Lots of others did the same. "Hooray for Jesus! Hooray, Hosanna!" More and more people crowded around, throwing their coats on the ground for the donkey to walk on. Winding all the way down the hill and across to the city of Jerusalem, they went cheering and singing and waving and dancing. And Kidron's ears twitched and his head nodded, step by step, as he carried Jesus, the King, on his way. Can you see? Can you see up here? Up here, there's Jesus being carried on the donkey. Can you see? Okay, so that is the special story upon Sunday. How are you feeling now? Feeling a bit better? Okay. Well, we're going to hear a bit more of the story later. Would you like that? But now we're going to stop and you can go and have something to eat. Would you like that? Okay. Well, that's all for now. We'll see you in a bit.